Let's meet Yennefer. Wait a minute, are these sorceresses up here? So we are gonna have Margarita. We're gonna have
Geralt.
What?
What is it?
Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Got nothing to be afraid of. Just go. Listen to what they have to say.
And if they try to force me into something?
Can't believe you'd ever let them.
Yeah.
Margarita's only ever cared about your education. Doubt she'll try to drag you into politics. Philippa's tougher, plays a mean game, but ultimately respects those who hold to their views. If she makes you an offer, and you firmly turn it down, she'll respect that.
Thanks, Geralt.
Well, go. Don't give him any more time to strategize.
Why was she so afraid? She's not usually like that. Yeah, that's Margarita. It's Philippa. And that's Yennefer.
Not going with her.
Can't hold her hand if they're gonna take her seriously.
True. Good decision.
Yeah, that's what I figured as well. Yeah.
Relax, she'll be fine.
Rita won't hurt her, but Philippa, she can be ruthless.
Ciri's been in tougher situations and come out of them all right.
True. We managed to instill some principles, skills that have helped.
Exactly, so there's nothing to be afraid of.
Of course. I'll just have a peek.
No. Can I say no? It's not like I would be able to afford.
Don't spy on her. You really have that little faith.
I don't trust Philippa and Rita.
So why'd you even allow this meeting to happen?
For the same reason you did. If they're to respect her, she can't be seen to be hanging onto my apron strings.
Let me have a look.
In your dreams?
What do you see?
Oh, come on.
Pontificating. Ciri pacing wall to wall. She stopped. She's saying something. Philippa's turned pale.
Well?
That's my Ciri. Probably gave her an earful.
Quiet! Here she comes.
Well, you're the one making a noise. Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah, she definitely...
So?
Look! Why did he turn his back to
You
her?
were eavesdropping.
Of course they would.
Yes.
They would.
You haven't changed a bit.
Oh, boy.
Tell us what you talked about.
I'd rather not.
Oh.
Not yet, at least.
Of course. When you're ready.
Take a walk. Get some air. We need to sail to Skellige. Avallac'h's waiting at the port.
Of course. I'll be there soon.
Just wanted to...
Go meet Avallac'h. He wished to see you, apparently.
They always do, don't they? These elves. It's actually a recurring thing. The elves in this games are always very bossy. You know, that way it's not their personality. It's just the way the quests are designed. Oh boy. Oh, well, yeah. It's not Gel's ship, because that one flies.
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
She didn't get a chance to bathe? Come on. Margarita, I mean.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
It is, isn't it?
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Well, he kind of pardoned her, sort of.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
Take it the Emperor forgot to tell you about this.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
I feel that if Yennefer has a weakness, is that she's too unwilling with the people that she decides to trust. She doesn't trust easily, but then she doesn't stop trusting easily either.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
They are, aren't they?
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Anchors away.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Sintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla VIGO.
Are those ships? Those are ships, aren't they? Were they mounted?
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla VIGO. We need her here.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Well, the other sorceresses, well, so Ciri Metz, she went with what's his name, the other Witcher, and that's the only one that's missing, actually, as far as I remember. But these are the ones we could get.
Dallas, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion, yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part?
No,
Too
it
late.
wasn't.
It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
What I want to know is if we'll be able to use the Sunstone.
You? No. Me? Naturally. With a touch of help from the sorceresses.
Of whom some are below deck vomiting, while others remain unreachable.
Yep.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Kroch's longships are moored there.
We don't know where he is? I thought we knew where he was.
Can you teleport me onto Amir's ship?
Are you
Not
crazy?
a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
And me? That's also...
Think they know we're here?
Emir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla VIGO were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Emir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
So what's the plan? Yeah, I guess...
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
Yeah.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
Well, I guess...
I'm off.
Good luck.
The faces are so expressive. Oh, boy. Anyway, letter from Yennefer to Emir van Emreis. I can't ever pronounce his name. I'm also a little bit overburdened, so if I could sell my crap, that'd be fantastic. Can I read the letter? That's more... Yeah. Your Imperial Majesty, allow me to remind you that our arrangement encompassed all the sorceresses wishing to take part in the risky endeavor whose success is so vital to us. I find it hard to believe that in the current situation, when I have already succeeded in gathering so many members of the Lodge, you would refuse to allow Fringilla VIGO to join our company. I understand there are personal factors that make you reluctant to part with your subject, but I assure you our interests are aligned in those matters as well. I promise that I will uphold the conditions of our arrangement, despite the fact that they will demand sacrifices of me and will leave me in an unfortunate situation. I suppose in your alliances, maybe. To deliver him the Lodge? Is that... I therefore request politely, yet with great insistence, that you release Fringilla. With all due respect, Yennefer. Yeah, see? That's what I tell her. That's what I tell you. She doesn't give up on her trust of things. Okay, so we're in, somewhere.
Oh, you make a fine sailor. No respect for
It is
us.
enough for a lot of people,
Not
so
me,
it is
nor
too
that
much for a lot of
witch,
people.
Yennefer.
Can you shut up about her? Can I punch you?
Hey.
Anyway.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. They bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Those were boats then.
Saw 'em all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say.
Does he?
Farewell.
Well, farewell. I'll see you later, man. Hey. To think that I suspected for a little bit, I suspected this guy to have tried, well, to actually have been responsible for the murder that happened in his home, but he wasn't. He wasn't responsible. So I need to go back to Lugos. That's actually going to be a little bit of a climb, because Lucas is the guy that has the castle all up the way, all the way up a mountain. And is that girl playing? Yeah, she's playing with a sword. Look at that. She's gonna be a shield maiden, that one. Okay, so let's see. Indeed. Oh, but I have a teleporter up there, so it's not a big deal. I did that climb before. I did that climb. So Lugos, Ermion is here. More importantly, that's the one I need to talk to anyway. Wait a minute. He's down here. Why? Oh, did he go up there to that keep? Huh. Yeah. I didn't come here. Oh, I did come here before.
I'll not kneel before an Ahn'Krite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here's my land, Druid. Watch your words.
Yeah.
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crach send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him.
Oh, was I given a choice? Could I have avoided this? I mean, I'm not. Oh man, that guy just flew. You will? Because he's on fire right now, and so are you. Oh, these guys are easy. I'm not even quitting properly. Is he dead? Yep. Let's see. I don't see any enemies. I don't see anybody, actually. No, there's guys over there. They're not aggressive. Bye, guys.
That's enough.
Wait. This one's really funny. What's the difference between a Nilfgaardian?
What's the difference between a Nilfgaardian and a drowner? I don't know.
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Crach's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
Actually, you killed him. Wasn't me.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different.
It was.
It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Crach sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Crach believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon. End even sooner.
Will it
But
end
why
even sooner?
have you returned to Skellige?
Boats. Oh.
How's Ciri's handling things?
Has the makings of an excellent queen, if she would only flee her father's shadow. Everyone, Lugos excepted, declared their support for her. Yet the minute the Imperial fleet appeared on the horizon, the Jarl took matters into his own hands.
And Hjalmar?
The lads led 3 raids against the Imperial fleet, all against Crach's will.
Yeah, it was a...
all
yeah.
failed.
Idiots.
Yet he'll find volunteers for another.
But why isn't Ciri's...
sounds like Hjalmar.
Why isn't Ciri's taking more control about this? Why is Crach... Why was he... Lugos was concerned that Crach was gonna rule Skellige.
Listen, Ermion. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The Mask of Urberus first, now the Sunstone.
I still have it.
Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter.
And
I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Eyvind. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Oh, I found a bunch
Where
of
will
them.
I find him?
Today? In Arenbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the pearl divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late,
I know
they
those
hunt
guys.
near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
I've saved them before. That was I think the tower out of nowhere.
Fishlung? Interesting.
Yeah,
So
that
they
was that.
call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
That's the definition of personal.
Thanks for your help.
One thing, Geralt. These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
These druids and they just hate everybody. They hate the little kids that go diving for pearls. They hate the sorcerers that use their spells and destroy their masks of Ouroboros and whatever. Oh boy, these guys. So let's go up here. And man, this guy just chosen to stay away.
Not now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet?
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when spectres descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath, and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Never mind.
Why? What was that a reference to? Is it part of the prophecy, or is that a reference to a thing?
Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Look at it!
Avend.
What?
Idiot.
Just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern. It's research.
Research?
Come on. Yeah.
Writing an adventure novel. Gathering material for it.
Mean to write up the coming of the White Fleet? Prime idea. Mayhaps you could use my translation of the Song of Gilban and Dillion.
Gladly,
Yes.
gladly. So where's this cavern?
Gotta sail east from Kertrolda. Cavern's in a cove, only accessible from the sea.
So long, and good luck with the white whale.
I've been
show
there
today. I'm sure of it.
No, it's just shown already. Oh boy, this guy. Seriously, he pointed. I did my best. Although I feel a little bit guilty. Where's she? She's over there.
I'd rather verify it now. Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me in the back.
You've something of a persecution complex.
You needn't come with us.
I hadn't intended it.
It's funny that she doesn't.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avallac'h's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avallac'h mentioned a laboratory.
Laboratory.
At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
Well, yeah. I think...
Making too much of it. Avallac'h's as secretive as any elf.
Yeah.
What are your suspicions exactly?
I don't know,
She
Geralt.
agrees.
I've a feeling it's important. Come with us.
Go.
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the Sunstone's on Ard Skellige. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I will explore Ard Skellige. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
That's awesome.
Did I?
Good for her.
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri.
Shut up. How did you forget, seriously? But yeah.
We'll await you there.
I am gonna ask Avallac'h though. I want to see what that is all about. Yeah.